Did they cancel you, or did you just decide to end the show?
You're not aware of this?
No, I just want to know. I mean,
You think I got canceled? You're under the impression I got canceled?
Okay, come on.
No,
come
don't
on.
take.
No.
Number one show on television, Larry. You know who I am?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Say What podcast. I look like trash. My name is Yousuf Naderpoor. I am your first host. My second host is Sohile Ali. Follow him on Instagram, Twitter, everything that he lists, everything. Just follow him on everything. And follow me on Instagram. I will leave the links down below. If you listen to this on Spotify, like it, to share it, save it in your library, add it to your playlists. You know, we all have those times when we're lonely and we have that sad playlist. Put us in that playlist.
Add it to the.
We'll be the intermission.
Add it to I'm down bad.
Yeah. the really like the one that's like you're like still trying to get over your ex. What the Sam
really
Smith?
Sad down bad.
Sam Smith for the first half. And then we're the intermission.
God, just
lay me down. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the
hardly a palate cleanser.
It's like eating wasabi with your sushi. That's
Yeah.
what it's like. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Change your pace.
and if you listen to this on Apple Music, leave a 5-star review, at least 4. You know, just 5. Just
Yeah,
leave it easy
we
5.
gotta stop with that.
Just easy 5. Let's just do that. Easy 5. And if you're watching this on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. Your dying cousin could probably use an uplift, so share us with them. Sorry.
Hopefully, this is that for them. It's in the
This
down
is
bad.
This is the thing that starts the flat line.
If you really need
What
to
the fuck are they talking about?
get rid of somebody. All right, family death. Now that we talked about what we want to talk about.
Yeah, but we
What episode is it, Yousuf?
it is episode 20, bro.
20, baby.
20.
Biente.
Is it Biente?
Biente,
Or is it
yeah.
Bente?
For our Spanish speakers.
Uh,
It's kind of like when you say
Beast.
I really went hard, like Laura, Laura. But,
Laura.
yeah, but yeah, beast. Yeah, for
Beast
our Afghans out there, bro.
All of our Afghan family members, their ears like perked up a little.
Yeah,
They're
I
like,
said finally.
whoa.
No, I think a comment. Episode starts here. But yeah, man, we appreciate you all. Even if you're taking the time to listen to just this snippet here.
Yeah.
We know you're busy. We know you got a busy time,
What are you
but
doing?
we do appreciate
What are
you tuning
doing?
in.
What are you doing? No, I'm
Friends and family, fans, everybody, thank you so much. And like Yousuf said, if you want to give us a share, we'd appreciate that. But we've been rocking it, man. We've been enjoying this, catching up and talking literally whatever for 20 episodes on this channel.
Ooh.
I mean, we never did anything 20 times this consistently, so it's
Well, I mean, some
basketball.
Yeah.
We play
basketball and
yeah.
other physical exercises. A lot of other
This episode,
Anyways.
we're gonna talk about a lot of different things. We're gonna talk about the Biden-Harris inauguration last week. We're gonna talk about some Microsoft news, big fight between McGregor and what was the guy's name?
Shit.
I want to give it the preview, and then
you want to do the outline.
Yeah. And we'll actually get into some real stuff too. It's not too heavy, but just some stuff where we can talk, and it's not necessarily related to like news, but just a nice discussion.
Yeah.
So overall, we appreciate you sticking with us.
Yes.
But
And did we mention Lauda of the Week? Did we do that?
and a loud of the week that you will not want to miss, man.
Yeah, man.
You also brought one.
For those who listened to the last podcast,
Yep.
I forgot what mine was and I couldn't find it. I remembered it.
We rain
this
checked
week,
it. Yeah.
and I fucking wrote it
He's
down.
got it this time.
I got a really interesting one. I really think a lot of people are gonna enjoy this one.
Good.
But let's just fucking wow.
That's all right.
I'm really
Until we get
I'm legitimately trying to cuss less.
I appreciate
swear
that.
to you.
I do.
I really am.
Because it's good for future sponsorships, whatever. I mean, until we get like VPN Nord,
$5 shave club or dollar shave club.
Until we get a Ryan's toy review.
I don't even think. Oh my god! If
I just meant like a clean like family brand or something.
If Ryan's toy review comes to us says we want to sponsor you, I'm charging them out the ass. We'll put pictures of Ryan surround.
Dude, we'll have a cardboard here, the sign, the whole thing.
They'll buy the podcast.
His merch.
Just buy the podcast.
Literally, yeah.
We have a mystery box.
Welcome to Ryan's podcast. where he's not here, but
where we have our Lord and Savior Ryan. We just have a picture of him.
we're like the campus ambassadors for his brand. Oh my god, I would sell it. I would.
Dude, shit. I mean,
But if you're looking to buy some airtime on the Say What podcast, you know, if you have a small business or a big business or anything you need to rock, get promoted, reach out to us. You know, we're always looking to get some word out there. You know,
you know what's weird? I did get on my Instagram. I don't know if this is just I don't know who it was.
Yeah.
It was like some guy.
What, DM'd you?
It was a legit account too. It was a DM.
Okay.
And he goes, "Hi, I know this is random, but I really think that you'd be fitting in a position in our company." And I didn't answer.
Okay.
Because I was just like, who the fuck saw this podcast?
Well, did he mention the podcast?
I'm gonna assume it's from the podcast because like I don't have like.
It seems like a pretty generic.
It's probably like a
and
bot.
like your IG's public now, right?
Yeah. I turned it public just because like what kept pissing me off was like all the requests.
Having to accept those.
And I was like, I don't want to deal with like any of those.
Fair.
And then also I was like, I realized I was promoting stuff on my profile.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's private, who like other than
just
like
your followers?
Yeah, like my followers are gonna see. But I mean, come on, like there's only so many of them that are actually gonna do it. Like why not just go public and just have
like if you post something and I want to share it, it would have to be like I wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah, but
so like
so this guy.
So he just messaged
what kind
me
of company? What kind of?
I didn't ask.
Like
I went on his page and like obviously it was like all the red flags.
Okay.
It was like
okay.
Bitcoin easy, you know.
Okay.
And I'm like, listen,
dude, he must have just geotagged you because there's some IU people into that stuff, right?
And I'm just like, listen, man, for one, I don't know shit about anything. I couldn't scam like anybody.
Yeah.
If my life depended on it, I would be so painfully honest.
But yeah, Eric's right.
Like Herbalife, if someone came to me with like, you gotta sell Herbalife or you die, I'd be like, well, I can give it a shot.
Cock the gun.
I go up to my neighbors. Hey, so I have this really dog shit product
God damn
that
it.
has a history of like pyramid schemes. It's called Herbalife.
If your life depended on it, maybe. But also in the same vein, you can sniff out a scam.
Oh yeah,
like
I mean, come on.
We've been
when your profile is like make Bitcoin easy, or mine Bitcoin.
The chart going up.
Bitcoin for money. Crypto? What is it?
No, man. I mean? Literally, I think you probably saw like where you're located.
That's probably. I was just like, that's sus.
Are you thinking about taking your life to the next level? The whole spiel.
It's like the officer's like, do you want your life to be worse, better, or the same? That's the kind of guys that come up. These fucking entrepreneurs. These guys
energy.
are entrepreneur in their bio.
Yep.
They post all those motivational pieces. Business growth doesn't just start with money. It starts with mental growth.
There's a few of these things even in our town, and one of them is like I don't know if you've seen it. What's it called? It's like the milkshake or the smoothie place.
Yeah.
What's that called? Hoosier Health? No.
Is it downtown?
It's kind of downtown. It's where the old Dats used to be. Healthy Hoosier.
Oh, okay. So no, I don't know.
It's like it's something going on there. I swear we need to go like covert up one day. Just go, because I swear to God, everyone that goes there, they'll immediately post it on their story.
There's probably some.
You've seen that, right? Yeah.
There's probably like a deal like, oh, if you post, you get like $5 off your next year or some shit like that.
And they do this, but like they've also they flooded like the reviews online, so it's just it's like propaganda at this point. Like, I love it. Just a million times. Like, you're like,
where do you live at? Like, where you go in?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get but first write down your address and info. We're just gonna talk to you real quick. But you go home. There's like like 3 unmarked cars just outside your house,
dude. Yeah, if anyone knows about this Healthy Hoosier thing, like what's really going on there, because everyone like is like, dude, it's a front.
Dude,
it's a
I'm
front.
so down to. We can do.
I'd love,
say undercover.
Oh, let's go. Say what podcast goes undercover.
We'll go undercover till like we'll join the fucking we'll join like a Scientology church. Like,
I swear, bro. They're like,
just be like,
you guys are pretty cool. Let's go in the back. Yeah. But hey, this is not brought to you by Healthy Hoosiers.
Yeah, or Scientology. Yeah. In fact, quite the opposite.
Right.
This is like repellent, you know.
But, do you have your small right now?
Huh?
Do you have your necklace?
No, dude, mine fucking.
His snap,
Ali and I were playing ball, and he tugged on it, and it snapped.
the chain part.
Yeah,
Nah.
and then I have the
pendant.
the pendant, but
Yeah.
I can't find it. I wish I had.
That was
it.
a nice chain.
I feel naked. I look at my
Without
outfits.
it.
I'm like, this is just boring now.
It's the cover art. You even got it on the cover art, bro.
I gotta
Shout out
re up. You know,
Daniel Ali,
yeah.
our cover art guy, but artist.
But you know,
Yeah.
speaking of cover,
All right.
terrible. So inauguration.
Do you mean like? I want you to explain. I want you to explain cover, bro. I would like pull out like red. Speaking of red, a book I read.
Yeah,
like
I had
think of
no segue.
speaking of ducking for cover, attending the inauguration, or like
I was like, oh, I should have been like, speaking of cover, a run for cover,
a new president.
you know. But no, of course, I'm just like,
Come on, you.
speaking of cover, the inauguration.
Hey man, I think we found the segue, but
I mean, shit,
nice socks,
it's
by the
only
way. That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Looks
they're
cozy.
Wool socks.
Yeah.
Wool.
it's cold, man. It's kind of snowed today.
It's ridiculous, man.
Inauguration.
Anyway,
Yeah.
inauguration.
Last week,
Finally, we
2021.
got Joe Biden in the office. This is like, remember what I think I was saying this last podcast where I was like, it's like the Dark Knight. It's always darkest before the dawn.
We literally went through that.
I think we're in the dawn right now. Like,
It's over, man.
It's like this light is starting to shine. You know.
Say what episode 20 from here on out for the next 4 years.
Dude, he was busy that first day.
Yeah,
First day,
you saw that? How
yeah,
much they got done? They did the
In,
morning,
like,
dude.
A day they got more than. I'm not gonna say that because it's whatever.
Yeah, fact check.
A lot done. They got a lot done.
Suck
I'm
a
just
dick.
gonna
But
say, yeah.
in the morning, they start out with the inauguration. Apparently, him and all the guests and everyone involved had to be like call time like 6 a.m. or something like that. 7 a.m. He's got like a bunch of grandchildren too,
Yeah.
you know. So these kids just
He's probably got everyone working.
imagine that. Oh, grandpa's kid becoming
He's got a
president.
political sweatshop with his grandkids.
It's like dress nice, matching
I'll
mask.
smell you if you don't. His kids
But yeah.
are like, please,
Yeah, no.
just let us go home.
But they did the whole thing by 11:50 was when he was like straight up taking the oath on what everyone was calling the original Bible.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
The memes on that, like there's a lot of memes. We'll get into the memes, but especially Bernie, right?
That one blew
Amazing.
everyone.
But-
Dude, I really think Bernie should just be president off of that.
I mean, that's that. I feel like like straight up, everyone's like, y'all let this man lose twice, and you think he's gonna show up like flossed down
Yeah.
and happy? He's just sitting there like, let me get through this.
do you,
like-
just a random question. Do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
think he could run a third time? Do you think he's gonna?
I think he's like,
pretty
fuck
old.
y'all. He's like, Joe is the best.
Honestly, maybe, yeah.
I mean, he's gonna be like chair of the finance something
Yeah.
committee. So like, he's got a pretty cool
Alright.
setup. Like,
okay.
is it-
He fucking.
but like
serves
the
it up.
memes. Let's just go off some of our favorite. Like, I forgot to write this down, but maybe you thought of some, or you can remember some of these. Alex was showing me one. It was like, Bernie holding up his phone, and then it's like his agenda, like wake up, breakfast, Joe's thing. Go back to sleep. I just like that Joe's thing becomes president. But the meme, obviously, with his mittens, who look almost like wool,
Yeah, for real.
comfy as hell, his mittens, and he's just chilling there. That shit. And I swear that's probably gonna be like meme of the year, and it's
Yeah.
only like January.
Yeah. But shit, talk
So
about a
that-
lull. That was a lull right there.
I was like,
We're just like
maybe
trying
I'll
to
stop
process. But but the thing that I love most about Joe being in the office now
yeah,
is there's a cousin. We've discussed, we haven't discussed it, we talked outside the podcast, who really thought Trump was really like he was gonna win the recount, you know,
okay.
and
You're one of your cousins.
yeah, mine.
Or is it really more like an in-law?
No, it's
Oh,
yeah,
you're right.
yeah,
you're
you
right.
remember.
You're right. You're right.
So
It's one of your cousins.
yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Continue.
You know,
Continue.
But there was a heated argument about this is like during the election and everything, and this is just after Trump lost, and we got into an argument, and what they were saying was that Trump is actually still going to be in office. You know, like after the recount, Joe's not really going to be in office. It's just like a ploy to fuck with the people. All right. Which already you're like, this is such a half-baked like conspiracy.
Charlie
you know?
Day.
Exactly. It's like this connects with this but except instead of everything connecting, it's like she's taking scissors to the fucking
Pangea.
thing. Yeah.
Broken up.
Forcing it together, just fucking bullshit arguments. Like one of them was like she got like they got her news oh my god, she got her news from Trump's Facebook, which you can Lord can only explain.
Think about that one, folks.
You know, but you know, so basically, what I thought was funny was now Biden's in office, and I just want to see that fucking like mad scramble for like
now
trying to piece it together. Like,
wait, he's leaving?
Like, he's like, well, he's leaving because he has other business to do.
Yeah,
maybe it's something to do with like being tried for inciting a riot, something like that. You know,
court fault. No,
you
he left to the YMCA song. Did you see that? That's like YMCA is gonna go down as like Trump's theme because he like when they flew off on the helicopter like for good.
That.
Yeah, dun dun dun. Because like a lot of his rallies.
Oh my god.
What they call him?
Maybe it's like maybe now it can be seen as more like yes, he's finally out of office.
Yeah,
like, you know, like like dude, just imagine like already like a lot of people were saying this already, but like when Biden got sworn in and everything, it's like everything went back to normal.
It just it
feels fucking normal, you know.
Yeah.
Like even with all the coronavirus shit, a lot of other stuff that like we're just not qualified to talk about.
Yeah, exactly. Like, with all that,
it just feels like okay, we have capable hands.
It just feels like the America that is the gold standard, you know, the quote unquote greatest country on earth. It just felt like okay, we're back.
It's been like what it's been like. It's been like when you get into a car, like an Uber, and the driver's drunk. That's what it's been like for 4 years. You know, where we're like,
gonna die.
He missed that turn. We're swerving in and out of lanes. We missed another turn. We're coming onto oncoming traffic.
And if I don't call you in 5 minutes,
you know, like we're writing on our death notes. Or like, you know, like just I love my wife. Give like our will and testaments. You know,
OJ's
give
to my fans.
You know, shit like that. And then now. Like the police pulled you over, they arrest the guy, and now you're in the cop car, and you're just like you're finally like
with a.
There's just still a lot going on, but at least I can get home safe, you know.
Police escort.
There's someone who's sober and like you know,
and
like,
will protect me.
Yeah, and won't kill me. Like at least not immediately, maybe passively, but not like you know. Like just by association.
And he's like grandpa type. No. And what I was going to say is like, you know, watching the inauguration and the celebration and everything, like the way it ended with like the biggest fireworks show anyone's seen ever. Did you see that?
Class. That's what I'm excited. There's some class
for this country. I mean, you got to like think about how we even ended up here. Our family, like our family,
off
you know,
the boats?
United States was like United States, you know, it always had this thing. And like, you know, my cousin Suleiman, you have cousins in Germany too, and overseas. They were just like laughing at America for the last 4 years. They're like, you guys did this to yourselves. Yeah. Like this isn't even like us.
And it's not even like you guys. It's like half you guys really just fucked up.
Yeah. But like they just they probably look at it.
Oh man.
Like really America. So in a way, that and everything on that Wednesday of last week, which was also my dad's birthday. Shout out to him. It was January 20th. It was a great day. Great day. And just everything, I was just like, damn, okay. My parents, they're just like, this is the America. Like, this is them telling the world, like, we're back.
Yeah.
And another great segment they had during the inauguration was they had Obama, George W. Bush, and Bill Clinton. Jimmy Carter's obviously so old, they don't want to risk it with him. So they had the three former presidents. In our book, just like at this outdoor like corridor area, just the three of them, and they just started like just talking to the camera, like their thoughts and stuff, and it was just like so clear, like you had them three, not 44, and even Stephen Colbert, like we noticed, didn't even stop singing his name anymore, you know, whatever. Or wait, 45, right? He was 45. My bad.
I know. Too many to count.
45.
Oh, too many.
But you had Obama, George W. Bush, and like George W. Bush was like, the fact that the three of us are here just speaks to the integrity of this country and like like how peaceful transfer, and it's just like literally he could have been a part of that, but
he had to be a bitch.
And I love that they made that segment to just like blatantly.
Extra fuck you.
So
dude.
good. So good.
Dude, we gotta see that. I want to see him get tried. Put this man.
Yes.
In the court.
February 9th or something
It's going down?
They're gonna do the vote and everything.
Hey,
oh no,
man.
the hearings. He might be called to testify and everything. So that's gonna be
him up.
A+ TV.
Fuck him up, dude. I cannot stress this enough.
Yeah.
Like and I lost my train of thought. Continue.
No, just the other inauguration
Shit.
highlights. Amanda. I don't want to mess up her last name. It was a poet.
The Senate. It's the majority's Democrat, right? The Senate.
I think it's
because because here's what I know. Mitch
Mhm.
McConnell can't call himself majority leader anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I think he took it out of his Twitter bio. Like
probably if it's
think-
not true.
He took it out of his bio, but I can't remember if he did replace it with minority leader or if he just took that out too. Just like, hey, you know who I am.
We had a hell of a run. That's Lindsey Graham.
And like, I just love how like so many like of the like regardless of your party, that I don't care. But like a lot of these Republican senators, they're on their heels and they're like, hey man, we shit, you know, like when they're talking about Trump, they're like, whoa, come on, what do we do? You know, we're just doing a job.
Little old me, yeah.
They're like kissing his ass the entire time up until the world is on them. They're like, all right, okay, we gotta fold.
Damage control.
You know,
I mean, look at Mike Pence. He's like, I'm out. The guy was almost.
I'm going back to the camps.
Yeah, dude. He's like, my dude tried to assassinate me. He set his goons on me, bro. Let's go.
Actually, what happened?
No, I mean, like the people were chanting like,
oh yeah,
hang
okay,
Mike Pence,
oh
remember?
my god, dude, I thought you meant like
no, like an attempt or something. No.
Like Trump fucking threatened his ass.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
They got the fucking like the bear man from the fucking riot.
That guy, Bradley Martin looking motherfucker. But I mean, look at those who want to continue to have politics is the dirtiest game in the world. It just is. So like people like Mike Pence and the Republicans, like you mentioned, that like want to continue to work and have a living. They're just like,
and man, hands off,
like when you blatant foul.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I just love when you see like someone's like integrity just being like exposed. You know,
bro, these guys have no integrity. They don't have.
It's so satisfying.
It's that industry, man.
I
love
it.
But now it's like, you know, we were young. We were obviously pre-college and even a little bit of high school. I was like high school when Obama was.
Yeah, it was in fucking third grade.
So like, yeah, like even through his whole thing, and then we just we were young. So now it's like, it's the pride of obviously being an American again, and the fact that we voted for him is extra sweet too. And
normalcy, that's the thing.
Yeah,
just
bro.
Fucking like control.
You don't have to wake up every day.
Or not control. Just like just fucking order. I guess a lot of these are really bad words. Control.
You also got a
order.
thesaurus.
Chaos. Like, you know, like it's just stable. That's the word.
Yeah,
stable.
Yeah.
Just stable.
In a time of instability, it feels at least politically
like,
there
right,
stable.
Like right now, it just feels, you know, it's good.
Yeah.
I saw The Dark Knight 3 times in a row one night. You know,
I was just watching it's right there. You can see it. The making of. Remember that video?
I think
it's on the YouTube. Warner Brothers is YouTube. It's like a nice 1.5 hour thing of like the making of all 3.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
Dude,
I watch a lot of documentary series too. That's another thing.
Okay.
I saw the Night Stalker.
Did you watch that?
I saw that.
All of it?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's
awesome.
The beginning, I will say, it's like it was like really like get to know these guys. You know
like the
like the first episode is like
detectives.
Yeah. And I was like,
he just keeps falling forward. I fluffed these pillows. No. I'm taking the anger out I got later on this. But no, the exposition of the detectives and
stuff. It's just like a lot of like, these guys are really important.
I love it.
Pay attention. You know? But I really like that one.
Bro,
I saw Don't Fuck with Cats. Have you seen that one?
No, Carolyn saw that.
That's
like 2 years ago or something.
That one, it's been out for a while. I saw it because it was like it came up in the suggestions. Watch that shit.
It's graphic.
It gets kind of graphic, but they cut away before anything like serious happens.
Damn, dude.
There's some fucked up shit.
Yeah,
that happens, you know?
yeah, heard.
But let me tell you, dude.
Where'd that take place?
US. It's kind of weird because like
Or
So some of the
relatively?
people from the U.S. I don't want to spoil it because
Where it is, where?
I can't. That's part of that's part of the mystery.
Where it's where
Because it's posted to the. It's really,
if they were to go and interview like the one detective, where was he working? What police did they interview detectives?
yeah.
Okay. What
I can't tell you.
really?
is the
Okay,
thing,
okay, forget it.
Because like so it starts off with like a Facebook group that's trying to find someone who posted a video of them killing a cat on the internet.
It's all
That's
like
not
that.
the spoiler. Like that's known.
No, I'm saying.
But the thing is like trying to find out where the guy's from. How
That's
they
the
break
whole
it.
thing.
That's like the
Damn.
entire first 2 episodes.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to fucking.
So they just have all this online evidence.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
okay.
like the way that they break down each like
Video.
So let's say they put the first video, right?
Mhm.
It got to the point where they're like, oh, this vacuum was made here. We're gonna look this up
Yep.
and then where it's from, where it's
How
manufactured,
many models?
where you can get it, where it's sold, and they narrow it down like that.
Shit.
Frame for frame, they do that shit for each one of the videos. It is so interesting.
I hope they at least upload at 720p for these bastards. Like,
dude, the
that
quality
pixel-
is dog shit. This is like 2007 quality YouTube.
but
you know
is
what
it
I mean?
around 2007 or
No, it's probably a little. It's probably a little later.
Newer, right? Yeah.
But
Or
like
the
that, I'm saying it's like that kind of quality.
More recent.
You know?
Yeah. This guy's on his
Like
flip phone.
shoes, like shoes. You remember shoes? The YouTube. Let's get that kind of quality.
I'm talking BC
Let's get some
YouTube.
shoe like that kind of.
The OG
P,
YouTube.
you know?
Oh,
That's
God.
how like low quality some of these
Take a
videos are.
time
But
warp
These
to
guys
that
go
YouTube.
fucking crazy, dude.
I'll check that
And, like,
out.
the last episode when they like break down where like the guy his motives are, it is mind blowing.
Yeah.
Like the attention.
I would
really
imagine
insane.
what the hell would lead you to do that shit? Like
It's so
the
fucking
Catwoman
good, dude. Just watch that
cosplayer molest
Watch
you.
that shit. It's
Yeah.
so good, dude.
How many? Is it a one straight shot or is it like part by part?
It's 3 parts.
Okay.
I think
Solid.
3 or 4. I'm pretty sure it's 3. And all I'm gonna say is that the mom of the guy, you meet her, and this isn't really a spoiler. It's just the way that she talks that like really pisses me off. So like, you know how we're
Her
talking.
voice.
There's like, you know how me and you talk. There's a flow. Like normal people, you know. Hers, it's like, you know, I just want to, like, she talks like Captain Kirk from like the original Star Trek. You know, Spock, I want to say that you are my friend. You know, like shit like that. And she's talking like this about her son. She's like,
Oh.
you know, I don't know why he's being cast as a murderer. You know, like shit like that. You know,
Well, that's worse
and
than
she
the murders.
like it's just
Yeah.
really creepy. You just watch the documentary, it's so good. But
There
I
you
did
go.
like the Night Stalker documentary.
Hey, good look.
Really
Yeah,
good.
that's some good programming there.
Yeah, how we got from the election or the inauguration to here.
It's okay.
I don't know.
It's
We'll
okay.
see.
We had just to wrap that up. It was a
Yeah.
great day, and then it ended with
Yeah.
Tom Hanks hosting
Yeah.
this awesome. Katy Perry singing "Firework" with all the fireworks.
Oh
Like,
my!
wow, she's aged. I mean, dude, that song's like 11 years old. Like,
Shit,
man.
dude.
Talking about-
It's crazy thinking about how far, like how long ago things came out. Like,
Yeah. This year,
The-
I saw a post like things that turned 20 this
Yeah.
year. So 01, Monsters Inc.
dabbing, like bitch, that was fucking like 8 years ago.
Okay, yeah.
Apparently,
Yeah.
How the fuck was that 8 years ago?
Remember the Dougie and the jerk and
Yeah.
all that stuff? Yeah.
Like 10 years ago.
Hey, man.
What the fuck?
You're a
happened?
jerk. I know. Yeah.
You're a
Like
jerk,
we said,
jerk,
elementary school, a different era. New chapter, the Biden
cat.
era. So,
Let's see. Let's hope we didn't fuck up.
Let's-
You know?
yeah.
What if
Psych.
we're on the other side of the corner? We're like, maybe we shouldn't have put him out.
Yeah.
Like, I
Dude.
really doubt it's
Oh
gonna be
my-
the case. But like, imagine.
Yeah, dude, people are not going to go for him. Like, it's been a week since he's been in office and he hasn't done this. This isn't. Give him a break. He's 78.
So much got done though. But
But yeah.
speaking of beating my happiness to a pulp, there was a UFC fight that happened literally last night. McGregor versus Poirier.
Poirier.
Now,
2.
you have the second fight.
Right.
So the first fight, Conor won.
Right.
Second fight, there was a lot of speculation on who's gonna win. Blah blah blah. Now,
What round?
I'll get into that.
All right.
I really thought, because McGregor, we talked about his style before. You know, like
Yeah.
he's a fast knockout guy.
Mhm.
But if the fight goes on a little longer, like the chances of him winning like dip, right?
A little more fatigued, yeah.
But this fight, I was like, if it's the first 2 rounds, and a lot of Khabib said this too.
Yeah.
Where if it's in the first 2 rounds, McGregor's gonna win. Any later, it's gonna be Poirier.
Dang.
Guess what happens in the fucking second round? Poirier gets the knockout punch on Conor.
That was the second round?
Second round. Second round.
That was...
And it's if you watch the replay.
And they ended it, right? Like, that's it.
Yeah,
Knockout punch. Yeah.
If you watch the replay, Conor was like, so Poirier had him up against the cage. And Conor is dodging most of the punches. Like, he takes 1 or 2, but he's dodging them.
Yep.
He gets tagged with 1, it like staggers him. Boom, another. He's out. Done. Lays out like this. Sorry, that was my...
Oh, nice.
Sorry.
You also got an Apple Watch now.
Now, like, shut up. I'm not this person. This isn't me.
He's better than me, though.
No. But I don't even know what the fuck to say, man, because, like, I really wanted... Because a lot of people were doubting McGregor, you know? And, like, especially, like, in the like, before the fights at the press conferences, McGregor's and Conor's not doing, like, the typical, like, he cannot fucking hit the shit, you know? Like, that trash talk. He's more like, I love his hot sauce. You know? He's like, I want the bottle after the fight.
He's literally, from the beginning to the during, and even afterwards, you just see all...
It's, like, respect and everything.
Yeah.
And then, like, afterwards, he's like, you broke my leg.
You broke my leg, you son of a bitch.
I don't understand. How did that happen? I don't know how that happened.
He was kicking the shit out of his leg. He was just fucking dung. And then he turned him around against the cage.
But, like, God damn,
it's
dude.
just, I mean, what? He was retired, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And so, like...
Did you see Khabib's tweet after?
No, what'd he say?
I can pull it up right now. So Khabib had words to say about Conor losing, and basically, like, the gist of it, it was like, this is what happens when, like, you stop working with the ones that made you a champion. You start training with like scrubs, basically. This is paraphrasing.
Damn. Yeah.
Like, it was just one tweet.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, this is what happens when you don't train right.
Mm-hmm.
You work with you train with little boys who like think they're better than what they actually are, and you basically don't keep your routine that made you a champion. And then after like Conor heard about that, he was like, well, if you're gonna talk like that, then you might as well just do a rematch with me.
Yo.
And if that happens,
retirement.
Oh my God! If that happens,
how many times have they fought?
There was only one time.
Oh, okay.
No, Khabib only needed one.
Khabib won, yeah.
We've talked about how, like, dude, Khabib is Khabib.
Why don't you wait till the mic's in front of you?
They can hear it. It's fine. Like how Khabib was on top of Conor in that fight, talking shit to McGregor. He's like, talk now, pow, talk now. Keep talking, you know.
Yeah.
And then had McGregor even be like, "Listen, man, it was just business. I was trying to promote the fight," you know.
Yeah.
Like, nobody fucking made Conor McGregor talk like that in the octagon.
Yeah,
you know? If that happened again,
you retired him.
Conor's gonna have to, like, he did bulk up a lot. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, he's gonna have to get with his old trainers. Like Khabib said, he's gonna have to fucking work extremely hard, learn what he messed up on the last fight.
If they're gonna do that again,
because, like, I don't know, man. It sounds really interesting, but that fight was...
I wish I knew more about the
dude,
all this sort of stuff.
Was, like, having a field day with this shit.
But yeah, like, big picture wise, I enjoy the coverage and the showmanship. And I didn't see Khabib's tweet. I mean, he must have changed up his camp and stuff for this one, then, right?
Dude, Khabib is I think he's still working with the same people. The only problem
Conor,
is that,
I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah. Conor definitely changed.
It was different. People.
Because, like, you know, I don't know what happened or, like, why he decided to do that, but, like, shit. Khabib has a point.
Second round?
Yeah, man.
I didn't watch the thing live, so I was just watching it live. I didn't realize it was the second round.
You know about this. Everyone knows about this. How fucking Jake Paul.
Yes, this is what I want to talk about.
Wants to fight.
So this I know a little bit more of.
And, like, did you see the video he posted?
I can talk about more of. Yes, I
where
did.
He's like, you get 10,000 cash.
He offered him 50 million. Now he's like, bro, how about 10,000? Because he's like, I want my money back. Well, it makes sense now because it's second round. Jeez. But
and, like,
he was. Not everyone's saying. I don't want to even say it like that. I just want to say that the discussion.
Yeah.
I want to report this like well.
Yeah.
The discussion of now McGregor taking that fight is somehow to some people more reasonable now because of that.
Dude, listen to me, bro. Okay. Okay, words can't describe how much I don't like Paul. Jake especially, though. But this is kind of to that point. But like, did you see how people are like comparing Nate Robinson to McGregor?
Did you see Nate Robinson posted all those memes?
What'd he say?
Nate Robinson
He
is
just
like,
posting the same memes.
he was posting those memes, bro. He was having fun, and Jake reposted like, "Dude, Nate's a legend." Like it was like it was hilarious. They were both like Nate's like internet undefeated, and it was all the memes. He's posting them all. It was great.
Like, listen, bro. People were like, you can't even compare the two fights.
No.
That's what I'm talking. People are like, oh, McGregor can't even beat Poirier. How is it going to beat Jake Paul? You're talking about Dustin Poirier, bro, an actual UFC champ, versus Jake Paul, a YouTube boxer who hasn't fought like a legit boxer. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Like, you can't compare the two. Like, yeah. It's like if I played one of Ali's friends in basketball. Which I have,
what a concept.
If I played one-on-one, Ali's friend in basketball, and I win,
a 12-year-old kid,
221, and I go, I want to take LeBron. That's what you're fucking. Not maybe LeBron, maybe like Devin Booker. We'll say Devin Booker.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's what it's like.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make sense.
Oh man, I just want it to happen because it'd be so entertaining.
Here's the thing about Jake Paul's fights. Every time I say, I want it to happen. Because I want to see Jake Paul just lose and like get beat to a pulp, something like that, right? Of course, every time he fucking wins,
but this time's different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is a real fighter, though.
I thought with Nate Robinson,
we did think with Nate.
I was like,
we thought,
but I didn't like know about like the behind the scenes how like he's not even taking the fight seriously. He wasn't training well, shit like that.
Yeah.
If I knew that, I would be like, shit.
Yeah, yeah. And also, not a boxer.
Yeah.
Or not a fighter at all. At all.
Here, the only way I would have respect for Jake, like in terms of just in general, is if he actually went up against like a boxer that's like is actually fighting for like.
He should fight.
Fame.
Yeah, he should fight Ryan Garcia. He should fight any of these
Ryan
guys.
Garcia's nice, dude.
Yeah,
he's nice.
They had some talking.
The
shit
only
back
problem,
and forth.
because Forrest fucking Jake Paul's fucking annoying. But like the only problem that they would have is the weight.
Definitely.
So that fight might never happen.
Yeah.
But like there was that fight. Did you see the guy who Jake Paul fought before Nate Robinson?
Nissan Gibb.
I think so.
The UK.
The one that had like the stupid form.
Big nose guy. I mean,
yeah.
He was a tiny guy. He looked like FaZe Rug. He was the UK's version of FaZe Rug.
When I had roommates, we were all watching this fight.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jake looked like a pro against this guy's doing the Mario form. He's like squatting, like looking up at Jake and like jumping up.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck are you gonna watch that fight and go, Jake Paul can beat Conor McGregor? You can't compare.
Not even now. No.
It's ridiculous.
But it's just the idea that he has that much of a pull to make it, bro. It's money, man.
I know,
it's a business.
It sucks because like I can't say anything.
Okay. You cannot hate, but we can talk about it being the fact that he would bring in way more views than the average heavy card that they would do, and we would watch it. I would buy it. I
refuse.
You wouldn't watch it?
I refuse.
You wouldn't watch it?
I wouldn't support this shit.
What if I bought it? Would you come and watch it?
Well, if you bought it, that's different. But I'm not going to give them my money.
Okay, fine. Whoa.
But if you bought it, I'd be like, why'd you do this shit? Let's watch.
Give me popcorn. Yeah, man. It just
why the fuck did you buy it? Do you want Twizzlers or Red Vine?
He's like he pulled big Stewie pulling on his chair, getting real close.
I come in like full boxing gear, like
fuck
full.
Jake.
Like, why would you do this to me? I have to watch.
Get an idea what you've done.
And then Jake wins. I have to be like,
oh my! Actually, eat your shit live on stream.
I think I would.
Bro,
I've said it multiple times. Like, I'm serious.
Well, that time, I mean, you said it, but we didn't go through that. But
like, who's gonna provide the shit? Not me.
Why not?
Watery. I hit myself anyway.
Okay.
Cut that.
I don't even talk about the next thing. There's no way to get to the next thing after that.
Well,
let's just riff for a little bit.
What was the next one? Because I have a good second.
All right, why don't you just go ahead? Well, hold on. Don't look at my shit.
It's the same shit.
Look at the tech. No, I have my own notes.
Okay, here. One second.
20 minutes. What do you think the next thing is?
Oh yeah, this one.
All right, let's just get more somber. Yeah, all right.
Speaking of shitty things happen in life, Well, that wasn't respect. Full 180. Respect. On a respectful note,
Yeah, it's all right.
Larry King passed away. What was it, like a day, 2 days ago, or a day
On
ago?
Saturday.
So yesterday.
On last Saturday.
Right.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
2 days ago, but when they released it.
Last Saturday. They're watching this whenever.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
Last Saturday.
So 2 days ago Saturday.
It was 87.
Yeah.
Larry King,
Talk
CNN
about-
talk
yeah.
show legend, right?
Talking about a fucking like another loss, man. It's always in the beginning of the year. Like, I hate blaming this shit on the year, but like it's always
It was
in the beginning of the year.
a lot of where the 2021 sucks.
Yeah. But,
I
like,
don't
come
think
on, man.
I couldn't find a thing that showed or told.
Not many people were posting about it either. That was shocking to me.
Yeah, that's why I was like, is this real?
Like that,
but-
I even had that like, come on.
But no, it was number one
Yeah.
trending, and then you turn on the obviously the
Yeah.
CNN had it all, and it was on.
Yeah, but there's like what
Um,
I'm saying is like there's like that
the-
second of doubt where like, is it real?
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. But I was like, yeah, he's old,
He's somebody that like when he was alive, you're like he's gonna live fucking forever.
dude.
You know what I mean? Like-
Literally, and yeah, he will. It was fucking. He's probably got
Like he's gonna live like out like obviously on.
30,000
He's a goddamn legend.
interviews. He's done everybody from Frank Sinatra,
Never
Don
forget
Rickles.
the DJ Khaled
Dude,
fucking interview.
I'll do DJ Khaled. You be
All
Larry
right.
King. And so he's just talking about, I want to stay clean. I want to be fresh. I want to look good. I want to feel good.
How did you gain all the weight?
I love that. And then immediately at the full clip, Khaled's
he
like,
wasn't like me where I'm like laughing after.
No,
he's just
he's
like
just-
he's just sitting there like this. He's
yeah.
how did you gain all the weight?
How did you gain all the weight? And then,
Yeah.
Oh, I love to eat. And Khaled, he didn't even take it bad. It was
No,
so
you know,
good.
he goes like, just eating a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Eating a lot. I love to eat. Yeah.
And it's like DJ Khaled seems like
That's a really great way to.
just to be like he could be like what
man, fuck.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
literally.
he's just like just
Chef D was good. Shout out Chef D.
red velvet cake,
Bro, he's like, bro, my personal brand is being big, okay?
for real.
I will be big, I'll be fat,
And
whatever
what-
you call me.
Like I hate to say it, but like now we'll talk about that later. Just
Yeah,
about how
but-
DJ Khaled works out, but he's still
Okay.
You're like running on
Yeah.
the treadmill with like weights. He's like,
The
be smart, be
Ecliptical-
loyal. And then he
ecliptical
like
talk.
downs like a fucking whole cake. I really
was
love
like
DJ Khaled.
Our
Just-
peak of high school comedy,
Oh my god,
that era.
we the best. Like, oh my god.
Oh.
But anyway,
Yeah, no. Another Larry King moment that's pretty iconic is when he had Seinfeld on when he was promoting B movie.
yeah.
And for
Do you
and
want to reenact that one too?
we can do that too, and but I don't want it to come across like he didn't know. It's just like he asks basic questions. He
Yeah.
just asked him a basic question. I don't want to make it seem like Seinfeld was like a fucking like, do you know who I am?
He was pretty blunt with it. I don't know what to like.
Yeah, but it
You're
was
just
also
like-
like, bro, you're the king of. He was the king
Yeah,
of fucking
He
television.
just straight. He just straight up ass. So
All
like
right.
Jerry's talking. Do you want me to do? Do you want me to?
Well, the inciting
I
thing
feel like
was
you do the you do the.
then
better
you have to
Seinfeld.
just be Larry King and say, so did they cancel you or you can't?
Yeah,
Ask the
yeah, I
question.
got that, yeah.
Because that's kind of
Yeah, I just like how you did your
yeah,
impression
yeah.
of Jerry. So did they cancel you or did you just decide to end the show?
You're not aware of this?
No, I just want to know. I mean,
You think I got canceled? You're under the impression I got canceled?
okay, come on.
No,
come
don't
on.
take.
No.
Number one show on television, Larry. Do you know who I am?
And dude, Jerry got a lot of shit for that
Yeah,
too.
he did. Yeah, but also Wale like put that in his album.
Yeah.
He's like fresh, but
And Wally put a lot of stuff in the mixtape.
true.
Like,
Larry, Brooklyn guy, Brooklyn, Jewish Brooklyn. Yes, 75 million viewers last episode. It's like he says, don't take it so bad. Don't take it so bad. Well, there's a big difference between
His
being
voice is
canceled
so deep.
and being number one. Wale, bro, that's like iconic because like 75 million viewers, bro. Jimmy Fallon, loved Jimmy Fallon because he's alright. 900 some K he's pulling these days, and like that's just a testament to like where television's gone. Anyway, bro, Larry King, the suspenders, the CNN, his
Every time.
his colored
The
backdrop.
glasses.
Like and like he was so global too.
Mhm.
Like I feel like our family just in Afghanistan and Germany,
Everyone knew.
the
who
newsman. He was the
He's-
guy, man.
It really was a big
Whew.
L, you know. Like
Yeah.
It's just like we kind of live in the part where like we didn't get to see that prime of his, where like
True.
everyone knows who
We knew we were kind of around when he was already known as like a legend.
Yeah, like we grew into like our families, like they knew fucking.
He was on. He was still on at least. Yeah, like
we knew who he was. They knew who he was. Like my dad fucking would tell me all about him. Like when he's on.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? So
he was just known as the straight shooter, like basic questions, short, snappy questions. 30,000 plus interviews. I mean, he went on the Breakfast Club actually, which is a hell of a funny interview too, where he's like Nelson Mandela was my favorite interview. I'm on the Breakfast Club.
And then you have freaking Charlamagne the guy being like, "Really?
Yeah, and then
why are you so white?"
Let me say, yeah. Oh, there Ghost, bro. He's my book. Hey, like, you ever get down and crazy with one of your female guests? Like, no. Sinatra was great, but there's a great moment where Kermit goes on Larry King and he's wearing the suspenders. It's just a nice heartfelt stuff there. But yeah, all from all over the world.
Definitely a down note in the pike. Like,
Larry King. That's why I said, we're going to talk about some stuff, you know.
Man.
But rest in peace, you know.
We're gonna transition into the other stuff that you want to do.
Yeah, sure, yeah. I mean,
are we gonna push it? It's up to you.
No, I really think with what's times like we'll talk about that and then we'll just do Lauda.
All right.
Because really, this topic of basically dealing with online hate comments. I know it's sort of like, well, what are you crying about? Well, if you're like us, we put ourselves out there.
Yeah.
Some people that are watching, they might have their own podcast, they got their own social media, their own thing, whatever they do. You put yourself out there. Yeah. Which is like, for once, it's like it's a good feeling to know like you have the confidence and you're like, okay.
At the same, you gotta have thick skin though. You gotta be able to. You gotta take the hits.
You gotta and like, but that's a very different thing.
I haven't really. I
mean, you are.
Oh, like no, like I'm out, but like I'm talking about like in terms of comments, like recently, I haven't had to deal with like any.
Sure.
But like, remember when we did fucking Say Productions?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Do you remember the first comment we got?
Which one?
So like, first, like I don't know. So like when we were younger, we started the Say Productions YouTube channel, and you could probably still watch some of the videos. There's the Say Project. You can find that too.
Yep.
And like I think
our comedy videos.
It was like our intro video.
Yep.
And it was like it wasn't even like we were acting. We were just being ourselves on camera.
Yeah.
Right? And we're like fucking around on camera. First comment we got was like, "I like this Sohile guy. This Yousuf guy can't fucking act."
Jesus,
I'm like,
dude,
I'm like brutal. 11, and I'm like,
you were like,
"Oh, okay,
young, like this kid, put himself out there
too."
I
put like I used to make like two like inspire because he would comment for like the first 3 videos, just still commenting.
That
like,
same guy.
This guy still can't act.
Hey man. But
and then it
speaks more about him than you.
So then I was maybe in 11. I'm like, all right, he wants to play with fire. I made like 2 other accounts, and I was like, what's so bad about the Yousuf guy?
He pulled a KD before KD.
I got burner accounts.
You said
for my fucking YouTube.
Bro, literally, he's like, why is everyone hating Yousuf? And I was like, see Yousuf, look. And you looked at me at the screen. You're like.
And then the next time, you're like, God, this Yousuf guy is fucking trash. I'm just sucking them all in. But like,
bro. Hey, man, literally from an early age, like we did that. You learned how to deal with it then. But even like today, I guess recently it came up because I had like some IG Reels pop off, meaning.
Which, by the way, congratulations on that. Fucking IG Reels has been.
Bro, jeez, man. They got my back, bro. Like, I literally clowned IG Reels so hard. And
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about that? Here's the thing.
Yeah.
With Reels, I'm more on that.
Yeah, you share Reels with me and Alex.
Dude, I like never realized up until like maybe like a week ago how often
you actually on Reels.
I go on Instagram, don't even look at the homepage.
Yeah.
Go straight to the Reels.
Yeah.
Like without thinking,
it's good.
It's crazy.
People make like purely Reels now. Like, and I was saying, and I still only just throw my TikToks on there because I'm like,
because that's essentially what the Reels. Right. It's literally just.
But like you said, now it's gotten it is pretty popular.
It's
the organic reach, bro. If anyone's trying to put their shit out there, like these shits would flop on TikTok.
For real.
200 views, and then 300K.
I know. I'm the one who made them.
He said downvote. But in short, I had one recently, and it got a lot of really, I'd say like 90% was like, this is funny, whatever,
Wait,
relatable.
what
It
was
was the one where it was the.
Was it the John Hughes?
No. It was my reel of the POV of eating dinner at your white girlfriend's house.
Oh shit! I didn't.
Have
see
you
that
seen
one.
this?
No,
thing?
I didn't see that.
It's sure, it's fine. But it's basically just like I literally just me doing a thing where I'm like, oh hey, thanks for having me. Oh, I can keep my shoes on. Oh okay.
Oh no, yeah,
So,
yeah.
The milk and the dog and the whole thing. I didn't think it would be deemed as, and I don't want this to turn into me like
but if
yelling
this
at.
was if we changed it from white to black,
No,
it would be a difference like that.
Not really that, but
Okay,
and I'm lucky, dude. The only kind of the stuff that I had to like just like read and like process and think about for this was stuff like racist much, but you're white too. And then the latest one, this guy today actually kind of made me laugh because he's like, oh, okay, let's do the Afghan one. Because I mentioned the one thing, I was like, some guy's like, well, you're white. And I said, actually, I'm Afghan, Southeast Asian, whatever. So the guy goes, okay, all right, let's do the Afghan one now. Okay, keep my shoes on. Oh, your floor is all dirt. And he's like, oh, is that your pet? Oh, it's a goat and your lover?
Oh my god!
Oh, cool.
Relentless.
And I go on his profile because I'm like, maybe it's private, whatever. And his bio is like, I don't. No, it's like some random picture. Not even of him, and it's just like his bio is like fucking. Your boos mean nothing to me because I've seen what you cheer for.
Oh my god.
So like,
oh my god.
I'm literally not even gonna reply to this guy because like, and that's really the key thing.
Like
I didn't want to. I
Kill
know,
him
right?
with kindness. No, I fucking
He's
hate
like,
that.
hey, shout out to you, man. It's kind of funny, but no, literally, I think it speaks to just like how you would deal with it. Like there are freaking well-known comedians that are still like in the comments, like hitting back to these guys who have like no followers, you know,
dude.
just because whatever. And then there's like a spectrum, and then there's people who just like completely ignore it. They're like, it's not healthy for me.
Yeah.
Like they literally meditate and like they turn it off and like because it's not good. I think I'm more in that end of things because like I like to just I like to think I'm a positive guy and just it's all love whatever in the comments. If someone does put something, I'm just kind of like, man, I hope you thought of it differently. If there's a roast in there or somewhere in there, I might find it. But if it's something like that one guy with the Afghan thing, like I'm literally not even gonna like reply to that.
Yeah.
And I think in general the rule and I mean I cannot imagine just going through this like I've gone through so much like fucking like chicks or these girls who put themselves out there who just get comments about their bodies all the time. I'm not on wood. No one's ever said like look at this toucan Sam nose looking motherfucker. no one's done that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I'm lucky like it's like not that bad. They call me Bobby Diol once. You know Bobby Diol?
Are you fucking dude? That's so good. That's so good.
I
Can
know.
we put a picture of him?
I'll try to remember. Yeah. Bobby Diol. Wait a second. Hey, Bobby Diol. What happened to Bobby Diol?
No, that was so good.
I know. No, bro, but for every one of those, I don't get those. So
Bobby Diol.
he's a doll. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bollywood
guys,
actor.
If we
Look him up.
forget, just look
him up.
picture.
Yeah.
You know what? He's a Bollywood actor, so like, it's not even like an insult. It's just
I know, but his nose. I saw his nose.
it's like the hair. And
I know.
oh god, that's so good.
But
That's really good.
literally, I'm thankful that I don't get fucking like, look at this DJ Khaled.
Dude, just imagine being like a fucking like,
that's
like dude, like these
bro.
Instagram, like let's take Summer Rae. She's like the biggest.
Sure, yeah.
Bro, not only are there fucking thirsty ass creeps.
Sure, yeah.
In your comments.
That's one.
And then there's like the occasion, like there's like the other Instagram models being like, oh, wow, you know what I mean?
Yes, supportive. Yes.
And then you got those fucking incels being like, you're really gonna show this much on social media?
Oh, sure, that angle. Yeah.
Are you shit like that?
Yeah, or like just like criticizing her body.
I'm not trying to downplay you, but like, God,
no, yeah,
like,
no, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
yeah,
you guys are so good.
We read it, yeah, exactly.
Like,
for now,
yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, even if it did get to that point,
yeah,
of course it would impact
me.
No,
but you can't be like, oh yeah.
I know exactly.
Right back.
Exactly.
Like Chris D'Elia used to do that, but like him.
Yes.
He's like he knows like where he just doesn't care. He'll just fucking respond.
Yeah.
He talks about it. He's like, I got time.
Yeah, he's like, I've got time. Because I like it because it's fun. Bill Burr sometimes too because it's fun.
Yeah.
But like,
and like they're not they not can only take it, but they can dish it back. Yeah. And then just make you feel like trash.
Yeah. And like I think and I don't want to. I'm not trying to say also like I can't take it.
Yeah.
Like I'm
sensitive
to it too. but I'm human.
But you have to like
And so,
acknowledge it.
yeah.
In some way, you know.
Yeah, and someone said, if you're getting these hate comments, you're doing something right,
Yeah.
in a sense, like you're getting that much exposure, whatever it may be. So it's like, but also like, be careful what you wish for in a way.
Like, okay, I'm gonna be like, if you were posting like Jake Paul content, you like, if you had like a channel, like, like if you had like that, like channel, like vibe and like personality, I would not be at your side right now. I'd be like,
oh sure, yeah.
I would be like, I mean, come on, you're
kind of asking for it,
but like, you're not fucking. It's not like you're being like,
no, but that's the thing too. I think
controversial. No, in any way.
But literally like everyone gets hate. Like any big person we know, even if it's binging with Babish.
Yeah, that's
like, hey Babish, show your fucking face, you coward. Right?
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying.
You bald bitch.
I guess
you think just because you can cook, you can get all my ladies. My wife left me because of you.
Literally. So I think the point is here, what we're getting at is it speaks more about the people who are leaving those comments, obviously, what they're going through, and do your best to either not read it or, have fun with it, have a laugh about it. Don't take it seriously. This person has nothing to do with your life, and just move on. And know it's actually a good sign that someone is taking time out of their day to like criticize you.
It's like, dude, some of these comments, like, they can be hurtful and such, but like at the same time, they can help you fucking grow.
That's true. If it's
like,
actually
just as a person, you know? Like it's like kind of like a reality check, you know?
Yeah.
Like just imagine if you went to your fucking Instagram and like you had like 1 million followers and everyone is just sucking you off, you know? They're like, so good, so amazing.
Not possible.
You know what I mean? Like, but like just imagine that kind of world.
Or something. Yeah.
Imagine your fucking headspace like after that. You'd be like, oh well, I'm gonna go fucking conquer Uganda, right? You know what I mean? Like shit like that.
Yes. Yeah.
But like, just because it'll hurt you for like that 2-second span.
Yeah.
But like, just take
constructive
it and then throw it out. You know, like if it's constructive criticism,
take it. Yeah,
that's But if it's like a straight insult, like
you don't need to process that.
Your wife must really give bad head for you to do, shit like that.
Yeah.
Where it's like, she's feeding my kids. What do you want?
Literally, because it's the internet. You can just.
It truly is like
it used to be you had to tell someone to their face and then they beat you up, whatever. Yeah. So now it's So don't just fucking don't leave hate comments, but also if you're dealing with your own. Comment below how you're dealing with them, and it's an ongoing thing. Fucking,
I piss on mine.
I print them out.
I find out where they live. I send it to the cops. I get their address, and then
frame by frame analysis of their profile.
Do not swat anyone.
No,
do not swat.
Nah. But
that was just a joke. I swear.
But overall, pretty lucky with the positive stuff. But we gotta get close. If you want to just really quickly, oh man, it's gonna stop. But loud of the week. Loud of the week. Because that was mine. The people who leave great comments. That was yours?
Now, for my loud of the week, the one I was going to bring up last time, this is going to be like super fast.
Yes, please.
So do you know who Call Me Carson is, right? Or Call Me Carson?
No.
So he's like a Twitch streamer. He has like his own YouTube channel. He's Pokimane?
Yeah.
She's like friends with he's like friends with her.
So is that popular?
I've seen you like maybe 1 or 2 of his videos.
Okay, all right.
So Call Me Carson, I don't know if you heard about this allegation, but he got canceled, like seriously, like actually, like basically, so what started off was like people started calling. The way I found this, people were calling him like a pedophile, right? Which I was like, what time? Okay, wait, time out.
Did some research,
and so I looked into it. So basically, what happened was this girl came out. And she said that when she was 17 and he was 19, he was kind of like grooming her, and like he was kind of like pursuing her, like they exchanged nudes, you know.
Yeesh.
And obviously, when you're under 18 and you send nudes and stuff, even if you both consent, like let's say I'm 17 and the girl's 17, if we exchange nudes, that's child pornography. Like by law, because you're under 18.
Yeah. Hey, I don't have that on your phone.
So and this girl was a fan of Call Me Carson.
Oh boy.
So they exchanged nudes, and like that was like the first kind of like wave of like info that happened.
Okay.
Now, obviously the problem isn't that he's like a pedophile, because he's not really. It's a 2-year difference.
No, it's these things. It's these things coming out.
Really, they're both young and they're both dumb.
Right.
Like
Right.
She's still under 18, so like that's where like a lot of pedophiles came out.
Yeah.
But like they're not really. That's not really the problem anymore. The problem was like when you read his DMs with her. It's not even just being a pedophile. It's like being he grooms like a lot of his fans, and then he's like really predatorial, and like,
Yeesh.
you know what I mean? Like he would be like, "Oh, I feel so bad. Like I shouldn't be doing this, but you like you'd kind of like shift the blame on her, you know? Because like that's what people
Wow.
like. It's like the
Yeah.
same shit with like the OJ, or not OJ, fucking singer who did I believe I can fly R. Kelly.
R. Kelly. Yeah.
Like that kind of grooming stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And so he's like it's come out like 2-3 other girls came out where he like did this too. And like it's pretty obvious like he's done.
Is he
this,
done? Is he done for?
He's pretty much like
No more?
it's kind of old news though. It's been like maybe a week or 2 weeks since the news broke.
But did he go full AWOL?
I think
Did he go
he's- I
apology
think he's
video?
AWOL.
Did he go
I think
really?
he's AWOL because like dude, like when the DMs are the fucking
The
curse.
proof is in the pudding.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, it wasn't even like in the Chris D'Elia situation where like it's cut off some information. It's like no, you see message to
Learn to
message.
take a screen. No.
Like,
Uh,
and I just want
yeah.
to say, you know how easy it is to either not be a pedophile or not abuse your power in any way. You know, like if it was like, okay, he's really well known. Like he's basically
Yeah.
he's a Twitch celebrity.
Yeah.
You know? Like
Lot
if
of
it was
followers.
like, okay, he's talking with the fan and like they're getting to know each other and then they go in person, they meet and then they start dating or something. That's different
Mhm.
entirely, you know,
Mhm.
because it's like, okay, he's aware that there's like a power imbalance, you know, and like he has way more power over it because she's like a fan.
You shouldn't do that if
Yeah.
like
But,
they
I'm
shouldn't.
saying,
They shouldn't
like-
date if she's 17, right? You're just saying like
No, I'm just saying like just in general.
in a general,
regardless,
yeah.
like age of the like that
Yeah.
was 17, 19. I don't really, because like if that was from 17 and 19 to date, half of I'm gonna say this right now, half of fucking Indiana would be in jail.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you know, when we're in high school, you know how many fucking freshmen are dating seniors and shit. You know what I mean?
wait,
There's like that's
keep
what I'm
pushing
saying.
those
It's like it's so bad.
boundaries.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like the 2-year. It's not. That's
Yeah.
not,
Yeah.
But, you know,
So
but it's the power. It's the grooming.
right.
Like, power lines.
Right.
Like, but it wasn't even like, oh, he just went on to date.
Yeah.
It's like he clearly wanted the nudes.
But it was
and
all in
then
the
cut it off,
DMs and
moved
stuff.
on.
Yeah.
You know, it's really fucked up. It's just
Yeah.
so
So he's done.
he's basically done. I don't
Yeah.
see. I don't even see how like he's gonna come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because his friends went to Keemstar to fucking
With all
expose
the
him. Yeah.
Whoa.
And I don't know if you know like how Keemstar fucking does news, but like that man
Yeah,
is
yeah,
a
I mean,
walking
it's-
death sentence. Like you will ruin your life.
Yeah.
You know,
If you're on
and,
his
like,
thumbnail, you ruined it.
And Grant, I'm not saying that like Carson's like he's a victim and all this because clearly he's like it's really creepy, shitty things
Yeah.
he's doing.
Multiple
but,
girls.
like,
Yeah.
Imagine if you like let's say you're going through some controversy,
Yeah.
and I was like, you know what? Instead of like just stopping like associating with him or like maybe going to like the feds, like if it's this serious,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like you should use for minor. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go to Fox News
And blurt it out.
and just tell
Yeah.
them, and then I get like a pro in this. You know,
Some friends.
for real.
All right. Well,
But yeah,
that's
a tough note
that's
to
a
end
hell of a
on.
good one. But
But
damn,
that's
that's like
tough, man.
definition of loud at dumb.
I
You
swear,
really
man.
fucked up. But
It really
take that as
is,
a
but
lesson too, folks.
Just don't be a scum.
Think
Just
about
don't do
this.
that.
Think about this. Internet from the social network,
Yeah.
right? Internet's written in pen.
Mhm.
You cannot erase that shit.
Not even pet. Just fucking. It's a tattoo.
And I'm gonna have to bleep out something we did earlier, but
Yeah, just a quick bleep. Just a
so
quick bleep.
this is a lesson
Yeah.
for all of us.
Yeah.
But
No,
yeah,
no.
just take care of yourselves. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for.
Thank you very much for listening. Like I said,
Yes.
and like we said, leave a like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends. If you want to show little parts of this, go ahead.
Yep.
And just show it off. You know,
Appreciate
we
you.
appreciate it. I'm sure that whoever you show it to is gonna appreciate it. Like it on Spotify, add it to your playlist, 5-star review in Apple, and yeah, you got anything
That's
else,
it,
Holmes?
man. That's it.
All right.
Stereo Podcast episode 20. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
Real quick, before you click away, thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Click right here to subscribe to my channel for all future videos, and click right here to check out this video over here. Have a great one.